All right, let's look at this 1998 Gibson JD Crowe model banjo and hear what it sounds like. If you like these videos, hit your subscribe button and you'll get notifications. So let's hear it. There it is. All right. I don't know what to tell you other than this really is an exceptional sounding, exceptionally good looking banjo. And of course, looking at the pot, all these banjos look about the same because all of them are copies of Gibson, because Gibson's what most banjo players want to play, or at least they want to own one if they have a collection. So this has the Flying Eagle inlay, and if we'll go up the fretboard, and this particular fretboard looks really nice, has a good color, nice and dark, looks almost like a pre-war banjo. Banjo has very little wear, and I'm going to actually look at this for a second. Oh yeah, just, you know, if you look at the second fret on a banjo, you'll know if it's been played much. And so there's just the slightest amount of wear on this fret, but really good shape. So you know what's going on. When you see ads of Gibson banjos on the internet, they are just, some of them look horrible. You know, if they've been down in the south, have been exposed to humidity, they look almost like the metal is ruined, okay? And sometimes it is. But what we do is we have a special buffer. We totally disassemble the banjo. We buff it. We put it back together. We adjust it. This whole process can take as long as 3 hours, okay? And in the process, we make sure there's nothing wrong with the banjo, no fretting issues. And then we note the condition. Of course, if the wood has a scratch on it, you know, it doesn't affect the playing, but we do make notes of that. So we've looked at the front of the banjo neck, so let's look at the back of it. Okay. So obviously, I mean, just from teaching camps and stuff, we're aware that many of you have always wanted to have a Gibson. You're starting to play the banjo. You haven't seen a lot of banjos, so you really don't know what is gonna, what could go wrong, or if there's a part that's not right or something. And you don't want to, a year from now, having bought a banjo, all of a sudden discover really it's got some problems, can't be adjusted. So basically what we're doing, we're trying to make sure the banjo is okay, make sure it looks its best cosmetically, and so give you a lot of security, comfort, make sure it's shipped properly so when it comes it's not broken, and so just like if you go out and buy a car, you can get an extended service warranty for a couple grand. You're getting a lot of extra security if you buy from us, and it's not a lot more expensive than other people, but if you have a problem, you can come to us. All right, after that, I just made that long speech. Now, looking at the Resonator, okay. Now you have to remember that Gibson quit making banjos in 2010, so this is really nice. I mean, it's got a few little marks on it, stuff like that, but it's about as good as you're going to get. Let's look at the inside. So normal 3-ply hard rock maple shell. Okay, now it's got a JD Crowe tone ring in it, and JD Crowe tone ring, specially designed, made by first quality banjo, and they do sound different. This particular banjo sounds so good that the last owner and the guy that I bought it from, who actually was a dealer, he deals in pre-war, said it sounded similar to a pre-war. I'm not going to comment on that, but he did say that. Okay, and then we have JD Crowe's signature on this particular one. And he sat down and signed that. All right, and I believe comes with a Gibson case, and that's basically it. So if you have any questions, you can go to banjowarehouse.com. You can call Andy at 404-372-5482. That's on the website. You can come visit us. If you do, give us a day's notice. We are here most of the time, but we don't have official hours. So call us, because we might be looking for banjos. And in fact, if you have any questions, if you're kind of an intermediate, maybe advanced beginner player, and have questions about playing or sources, you can call me. I'll be happy to discuss that. That's something I've been doing in my twilight years here. Anyway, that's basically it. So I will tell you, this is a really, really good banjo. So hopefully if you need something like this and you buy it, I can pretty much guarantee you'll be really happy. That's it. So we'll talk to you later.